In the serene and vibrant underwater kingdom of Rinaldia, young Lina spent her days exploring the enchanting coral gardens and playing hide-and-seek with her fish friends. She would twirl through bubbles and laugh as they popped around her. Yet, despite the happiness around her, Lina often felt a gentle pull upwards toward the sunlit waters above. "Lina, come join us," sang her older sister Marie. She was weaving crowns from seaweed and clamshells with their friends. "Not now, Marie," Lina replied, glancing up at the sunbeams filtering through the water. Her heart danced with curiosity each time she heard tales of the world above. Her grandmother, wise and full of stories, noticed Lina's quiet longing. "Do you miss the surface, my dear?" she asked, her voice as soft as a gentle wave. Lina nodded shyly, her eyes filled with wonder. "Tell me again about the first wave, Grandma." Her grandmother settled down and began her tale. Long ago, there existed a wave unlike any other. It sparkled with the dawn's light and shimmered with the colors of the ocean. It is said that those who ride it can visit the world above without turning into sea foam. Lina's eyes widened with excitement. "Could I someday?" "Perhaps," her grandmother smiled, "but remember, the wave only reveals itself to those truly ready to face the unknown." These stories filled Lina with determination. She dreamed of the warm sun against her skin and the songs of birds she had never heard. Despite being surrounded by her loving family and friends, the stories of exploration and the world beyond called to her like a whispering tide. One evening, as golden hues painted the sea, Lina made a decision. "I will find the first wave." The next morning, she prepared to leave. Her family gathered, puzzled and concerned. "Where are you going?" her mother asked with a frown. Lina took a deep breath. "I want to see the surface just once. I'll return, I promise." Her father shook his head gently. "Be careful, Lina. The journey is not easy." With a nod from her grandmother's knowing eyes, Lina set off with hopeful determination sparking within her. The underwater world was vast. Lina swam past rocky cliffs and vibrant coral reefs, her heart pounding with excitement. Schools of colorful fish flitted by, and gentle sea turtles greeted her with sleepy eyes. Lina ventured further, her path marked by glimmers of the stories her grandmother had spun. Every ripple, every current felt like a step closer to her goal. But soon shadows loomed, and the sea grew colder. The water grew rougher near the Tempest Gorge, a dark land where currents twisted unpredictably. Lina felt fear creep into her heart, whispering doubts like the echo of deep waters. "Remember," she whispered to herself, "only by reaching the unfamiliar can one find their true potential." With a deep, determined breath, Lina pressed on, her thoughts fixed on the dream that seemed almost within reach. She was guided by the stories, each word like a star in the nighttime water, leading her through the treacherous paths. As Lina emerged from the daunting gorge, a glimmer in the distance caught her eye. The first wave was near. It shimmered beautifully, filling the horizon like a magnificent crest of light. It whispered promises of warmth and the unknown wonders of the world above. Lina paused, a surge of emotion swirling within her, fear, excitement, and an undeniable yearning to experience all that awaited beyond the surface. With a final brave push, she swam forward, feeling the pull of the first wave growing stronger. As Lina approached the shimmering first wave, it rose gracefully, radiant with ethereal beauty. Her heart thumped louder than ever, a drumbeat of both anticipation and doubt. She took a deep breath as the wave began its ascent, glittering under the play of light. Suddenly, from the depths, a wise old sea turtle surfaced beside her. His shell bore the marks of countless tides. "Lina," he intoned gently, "do you seek the unknown so desperately?" "I do," Lina replied, her voice steady yet soft. "But also, I carry the stories of my grandmother and a hope to see what lies beyond." The sea turtle gave a slow, thoughtful nod. "Then listen to your heart, young one. It seems your path is meant to crest with this wave." With newfound courage, Lina let the wave carry her upward, merging into a cascade of colors and light. She felt the gentle embrace of the water and the pull of possibility, both thrilling and serene. Just below the surface, the sea turtle called out, "Remember who you are, no matter where this leads you." As the wave lifted her higher, Lina felt a rush unlike anything she had ever known. Her worries fell away like sand slipping through her fingers. The world above slowly unveiled itself, each sensation new and exhilarating. Air rushed around her, filling her lungs with a chill that thrilled and delighted her. Breaking the surface, Lina's eyes fluttered open, greeted by the vast expanse of the sky, painted in hues she had only imagined. Birds wheeled overhead, their songs a symphony of joy. The sun, warm and golden, kissed her face delicately. For a moment, time seemed to stand still. Her heart soared with awe and realization. The world was larger and more wondrous than she had ever dared to dream. She felt a powerful sense of belonging, as if she were a part of both water and air. With a lingering glance at the endless horizon, Lina knew the journey had changed her. Turning gracefully, she descended once more, carrying the warmth of the sky in her heart. She now understood the value of reaching out into the unknown, guided by the whispers and wisdom of those she loved. As Lina drifted beneath the waves once more, she felt a gentle pull towards home. The ocean welcomed her back with soft currents and familiar melodies. Her heart was full, the experience above etching a permanent glow in her spirit. Returning to the coral gardens of Rinaldia, Lina found her family waiting with anxious eyes. They gathered around her, eager to hear every detail of her journey. "Lina, you're back!" Mari squealed with joy, wrapping her arms around her sister. Lina laughed, her voice bright and sparkling like sunlight on water. "Oh, Mari, you should have seen it. The sky is vast and the sun feels like a warm hug." Her parents listened with relief and pride, their concerns eased by Lina's exuberant return. Her mother wiped a tear from her eye, whispering, "You are safe, my darling." Her grandmother approached, her face wise but curious. "Tell me, Lina, did the first wave show you what you hoped?" Lina nodded, a calm smile gracing her lips. "Yes, Grandma, it was everything I dreamed and more. I learned that the world holds vast wonders if you are brave enough to seek them." Her grandmother chuckled softly, her gaze filled with understanding. "And what will you do with what you have discovered?" Lina took a moment, feeling the sun's warmth echoing in her heart. "I want to share it with others, to inspire and guide them as you did for me. There's so much more to see and learn, and I hope to be a bridge between our world and the one above." Her grandmother nodded approvingly. "You have found your place between the waves and the sky, dear Lina, and that is a treasure in itself." With her family's embrace surrounding her, Lina realized that the journey had been about more than just seeing the world above. It was about discovering her own strength and courage. As the waters of Rinaldia shimmered around them, Lina knew she would always carry the light of the first wave within her, a beacon for future journeys, and a reminder to embrace challenges with hope and determination. And so, the once distant sky now held endless possibilities, woven into the tapestry of her life beneath the waves. In time, Lina would inspire other young mermaids to venture beyond their fears, teaching them that the beauty of life often lies in the courage to explore the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content.